to just give you a short introductory video of lesson number one. Um, this lesson, as I mentioned in the introductory video on the announcements page, provides a big picture look of driving while intoxicated, driving under the influence, through the lens of data and research, and how common it is, and some of the patterns we see with these offenses, not only on the national level, but on the state and local level. So, one of the first things you have to do for this lesson is a class introduction discussion board, which is listed within the lesson below. And make sure to complete that by May 25th. It's extremely important. That should be about the 10% point of the class, which means if you don't participate, you'll be indicated on the attendance sheets as a no-show, and you'll automatically be dropped. After participating in the introductory discussion board, there are some links I'm asking folks to read, and you may notice there is no textbook or resources you have to purchase for this class. It is 100% online or via material that I will be asking you to complete. So I posted several items inside of the folder. The first one is Hardcore Drinking and Drivers. It's a short 2 to 3 page PDF document that was published by the federal government related to some big picture patterns. It's really a public information release. There's a Hardcore Drinking and Driving sourcebook. This one's actually 146 pages long. I'm not asking you to read all 146 pages, believe me. But I am asking you to spend at least 1 hour this lesson reviewing the documentation that's listed. There's a wide variety of information from all different sources available on this topic, from a variety of geographic representations. So please take some time to review the material listed within this data file. Also provided a link. The first link is from the CDC, Center for Disease Control, and they introduce motor vehicle crashes related to driving under the influence on a national level. So please take time to review that data. Also indicated what I called the stats number 2 link, which is additional national data related to driving under the influence. Then, after reviewing some of the national data, I also included North Carolina specific data related to drink driving, driving under the influence. This includes information about fatalities, numbers of accidents, injuries, and so forth. There are 3 links within the North Carolina activity, primarily from the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. There's a Highway Safety Center that tracks alcohol-involved crashes and alcohol consumption within the state. They have been tracking this information for over 10 years. It's extremely valuable. There's also information from the North Carolina DOT, which is the Department of Transportation, that indicates and provides crash facts for throughout the state based on county. I've also included our major activity in terms of actual work that must be completed, assignments, in addition to the reading material, is the discussion board. I'm asking y'all students to complete 1 discussion board posting, plus respond to another student. But within your own original discussion board posting, please indicate 10 facts that were most interesting and important to you out of your readings. Those 10 facts can come from any of the material I posted today or posted within this lesson, and indicate the fact that you learned and why it was important in your own words. So I'm expecting a statement of fact and at least 3 to 4 sentences per statement of why this is important and possible implications. Also, indicate any questions you may have about the various information or facts you identified. I will be reviewing everybody's discussion board postings and responding to those questions posed. That's also important for folks who are reading the posts of other students to make sure that you take time and learn from the facts presented by other students, and also learn from the answers I'm responding to, or the questions I'm responding to for everyone else. So take some time to really go through the discussion board postings, make high quality posts for yourself, but also read high quality posts of other individuals. I expect that this lesson will take you about 3 hours to complete, and it should take you about 3 hours to complete after looking through all the material. Reading the material, investigating the material, thinking about the 10 facts you want to discuss on the discussion board postings, and responding to other individuals. So please make sure that you spend the necessary amount of time on this lesson to gain what you need to know. Many of you who have had classes with me in the past realize that I just finished up finished up recently, or will be finishing up this month, a 4-year federal exam that conducted research in Surrey and Stokes counties related to the high numbers of alcohol-related crashes and fatalities occurring in those counties. Unfortunately, North Carolina is one of the top-ranking counties of the top 50 states in the nation of the high rates of crashes and fatalities. And because of our prevalence rates, which is the frequent occurrence of these accidents that relate to death or fatalities or accidents on the road, we received federal funding 4 years ago to try to identify why this is occurring within the state and what we can do about this. This meeting our class topic. And after we complete lesson 1, I'm going to begin working in some of the research we have collected on the state level and on the local levels related to why we believe North Carolina has such high rates of alcohol-related crashes and fatalities. Forsyth County is not one of the leading counties in the state, but 18 counties were chosen to participate in this study. So we've learned a significant amount of information about this social problem. We've also spent the past 2 years conducting prevention efforts within the state, especially within Surrey County, which was my primary county, related to social media, audio, and video. And we will be reviewing some of those audio and video clips as well on down the road. So, in the meantime, the purpose of this lesson is to get a really good grasp of the impact of driving under the influence on a national, state, and local level, and the impact of these offenses on society. So the plan is to start big and begin making our focus even more and more specific about this topic. Again, I look forward to our current work within Lesson 1 and future lessons. Make sure to complete the discussion board postings for this lesson. And please let me know if you have questions or concerns I can help you about, or you're just wondering about something. That's why I'm here. Thanks so much. I will see you next lesson.